Hello, this is Leech83, how we doing? Welcome to this new vlog, as always talking all about Celtic. Now tonight we had a very important game and a very enjoyable game against Hapoel Sheva where we were victorious 5-2. Got into the game and my thoughts and feelings regarding the game in a little bit more detail, but firstly I would like to say thank you very much for taking out the time to come and check out the channel. Whether you've came from Celtic News Now, This Is Celtic or any other Celtic medium, then thank you very much for taking the time to come over and see what's going on. As I've said in previous vlogs, I don't see many other people doing things this kind of way. I know there's a few guys doing podcasts and stuff like that. Hopefully that's something I can get involved in the future. But just now, I'm just kind of sharing my opinion and putting it out there and starting up some conversation with people. It's all good. I'm enjoying it. So, anyway, back to the important part and the reason why you came in the video. I reckon, as I said in the video talking about Hapoel Sheva, that we didn't have much to fear. Now, apart from our own failure to kind of stay full concentration for 90 minutes, stay focused on the job, apart from putting ourselves into a little bit of danger, we looked comfortable. We looked completely comfortable. 3-0 at half time, probably flattered Hapoel, probably being a little bit cheeky on that one, but we really could have had a couple more. Then the second half we were okay to start off with, but you could tell just some of the things were just a little bit sluggish. There wasn't enough directness in our play, and there wasn't enough kind of just that little cutting edge that we needed. It seemed a little bit sluggish and just didn't start off well. And Hapoel seized on that opportunity and were able to get 2 quick goals, and the game turned round in its head. And once again, the manager, as Lee Griffiths says, had the balls to go, wait a minute, we need to change things up a little bit. Changed it to a 4-4-2, mixed up a little bit again, and that tactical change once again has changed this tie completely and given us the comfortable 3-goal lead to take over to Israel. Now, I'm not saying the tie is dead and buried, and of course it's not. It's not completely over. Anything can happen in 90 minutes. We've seen that before in many a game, and that may happen next week. We just need to wait and see. But personally, I feel that we did very well, and looking at Hapoel's defence, every time we went forward, they looked terrified. They couldn't handle Scott Sinclair because he was just all over the place. They tried to double up on him, and it just didn't work. Every time they doubled up on him, they opened up space for Griffiths, and I mean, Griffiths just played absolutely out of his skin. He was asked to do everything tonight, and with the opportunities for a goal, setting goals up, and also scoring an absolute magnificent free kick. Whether it's the best free kick, I mean, a lot of people are kind of talking about Nakamura free kicks and stuff like that. Don't think it was quite there, but for placement and for timing, it was fucking perfect. Couldn't get it any more closer to the top corner had he went over and walked over and fucking threw it in. And also just obviously the timing right before half time is exactly when you want to just kind of knock the stuffing out of them. But unfortunately, it seemed like the only people who were kind of lacking stuffing in the second half was ourselves. As I say, just that little sluggishness in us. Just that kind of probably a few players thinking, we're coasty here, we're job done, we're all right, and we just kind of were almost made to pay the price. But fortunately enough, as I say, we were able to push on and get things sorted out. Now, for the next leg, there's only 2 changes I would probably make to the team. One is just down to experience. Nothing wrong with anything the boy done. I would change Owen O'Connell and bring in Eric Saviachenko. As I say, Owen O'Connell has done nothing wrong, but I just feel that going over there we're going to need that little bit more of an experienced head, just to kind of deal with things, because we might be under the cosh for a little while. So you just want to have that little bit of just calmness and collection at the back, just so you know that everybody's okay. Whether the keeper changes or not, I'm not 100%. Craig Gordon might have been kind of, if you want to be pragmatic, you could probably blame him for say he could have done better. Not blame him, but he could have done better for the first goal. But then he made a wonder save to keep it at 3-2, so I mean, it swings and roundabouts. So I don't think it would change the goalkeeper. I reckon that probably will happen on Saturday, however. For the game against St Johnstone, I could see Doris de Vries getting his first game, but we'll wait and see. That's a different matter. So we bring in Saviachenko just to kind of shore up that defence. the only other change I would make after that is to bring in Patrick Roberts if he's fit enough. But if he's not fit enough, then I don't know. I would continue with Forrest just through the sheer fact that we don't have anybody else that could come in right now, because Mackay Stevens is still injured, and I don't like Armstrong out on the right. To be fair, Rogic was better through the middle, so I would keep Forrest where he is. But he's just lacking that little bit. I think he's trying too hard. I think after signing a new contract, he's went, I need to go and prove something here. I need to go and repay them, the fans and the club and all the rest of it, and pop up with like a couple of goals and some like a match-winning performance. But he's just needing to kind of slow down a little bit and concentrate on the final ball and just kind of keep the head up more than anything else. It's not a bad thing, but I just think he's just needing to take a little step back and slow down a little bit. He's been decent. He's been refreshing. He's been like a lot of people were wanting rid of him, but he was getting played with Ronnie Deila. He was getting played everywhere over the park, apart from the position he's meant to be in. When he's out on the right, cutting in, that's his best position. He just needs to work on a few things, and he'll be there where we want him to be. But apart from that, I wouldn't change anything else with the team. As I say, the pace going forward, Sinclair out on the left, they just couldn't live with him. At the end of the day, we were the far superior team. As I say, Mike, I'm completely biased. I'm 100% biased, so fuck you. But 5-2, I'll take that free goal advantage any day of the week. That's superb. I don't see us conceding 3 goals in Israel, and even if we conceded 2, I think we were very much capable of scoring over there. So I don't have much fear at all. If I live to eat my words, then fair dues, I will take it all back. But I see us in a very, very commanding position, and the pace in the team is just going to be enough to get us over the line. I'm looking forward to next week. So bring on Tuesday. Well, first of all, bring on Saturday when we go up to McDiarmid Park. But bring on Tuesday for the return leg. I'm looking forward to it already. Can't wait. Just to get confirmed into the Champions League. Can't wait to see how the Champions League goes. It's just, I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but fuck it. We only dream. We only live once. And this is what it's all about. The Rodgers Revolution continues, and I am fucking loving it. And I hope you are too. Hail, hail. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.